Good evening. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK, and I'm here to tell you all about this amazing opportunity called Helping Prophets. I came across this quite a while ago, and I looked and I thought, not another platform. I had to look deep into it, and I thought, wow, that's actually very interesting. A lot of other platforms I've been involved with, I'm still in quite a few platforms, and this one really blew my mind. And I thought, wow, this is actually something everyone can afford. Every single person involved with it that joins it as a partner, they will make money from it. So let me show you what it is. It's called GIVAS. And the one thing with GIVAS, which to me really touched my heart, is empowering dreams together. So I think when we were young, we had dreams. I mean, I remember I wanted to become an airplane pilot, wanted to become a fireman. And my real thing I really had a passion for, I wanted to be a veterinary surgeon. We never had money for it. I couldn't afford it. And I thought, well, maybe I'd like to do something else. And eventually, as time went on, I found a couple of other things I could do. But I always thought there's something lacking in my life. And I thought maybe there's some way I'll be able to do something different. And through all the years, it almost seemed like nothing was going to come to be there. And then I came across quite a few other platforms and I looked at them. I thought, oh, interesting. I tried some things. Some of them I made money, some of them I lost money. And when I saw GIVAS, I thought, this is something. The cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin, some places cost a cup of coffee and two muffins. It could change someone's life. And when I saw this, I thought, yes, this is definitely for me. Let me have a look at it. And then some people even think it's my platform. Unfortunately, I'm intelligent, but not that intelligent. I'm just a member of the public, same as everyone else here. And I just saw something here that could help everyone. It's something that's not going to take a long, long time. Some platforms I've been on, for you to make $100 for them, it's going to take you like 6, 7, 8 months even. GIVAS is a platform I saw that is actually going to help us make our money quite quickly. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about GIVAS. It's a group of NGOs from different parts of the world, Europe, UK, Asia, USA, Africa, etc. So there's more and more NGOs joining us. And all of them, their goal is to alleviate poverty around the globe. And it's all with a once-off registration. There's a one-line link with a global pool, no referral bonus, no commission, no multi-level marketing involved with it. Some other platforms, they've got multi-level marketing. So everyone makes money off everyone else there. And with GIVAS, they looked at it and they said, no, let's just make it straightforward that everyone's going to earn. No one at the top is going to make more money than anyone else. So with GIVAS, members not only contribute to a noble cause, but also see substantial earnings for themselves. It's a movement to eradicate poverty from our communities all around the world. We're also empowering dreams together. As I said, we all had dreams. And now with this, we can all achieve our dreams. I mean, can you imagine you've got children, maybe grandchildren, that you know would never be able to afford to go to university. They wouldn't be able to afford to buy a car. Or as a family, you might not have gone on a holiday for years. And that's your dream, to take your family on a holiday. With GIVAS, you'll be able to. Okay, so let's have a look at our mission and our vision. So first is providing assistance. So we offer assistance, resources, financial aid to those in need, including individuals facing poverty, hunger, or homelessness. I find every time I go to the supermarket, there's 1, 2, maybe 3 people sitting outside begging there. And sometimes it is very cold and they've got a thin blanket on them. And I thought, I wish there was a way I could help them. Through GIVAS, that is a way. Our next thing is community development. So working to improve living conditions through various communities. and also the infrastructure improvement and social services. We want to help everyone through this, and it is possible. And then where I've really got a soft heart is with orphanages. So the care of orphans and children who can't be cared for by their own biological family for whatever reason. I know in a lot of places, the children's parents maybe die, and you might find a 3, 4, 5-year-old child living on the street. We don't want them to be taken in by gangs or by the wrong sort of person. And through this platform, we could end up building orphanages, housing them, and helping them. We've also got collaborations. So partnering with organizations, governments, and businesses to maximize impact and reach much more beneficiaries. And then someone said to me the other day, is it sustainable? So here we're working towards a long-term solution to address the root cause of social issues rather than providing only temporary relief. This platform is designed to be very sustainable. So the nice thing is, as I said, no one ever gets the top and stays at the top. Once you get the top, you go down to the bottom, start the next level, top, bottom, all the time. Eventually, once you've reached the highest level, you go back to number one, and you start the very beginning again. I'll explain in the presentation. Okay, so what makes us unique? Okay, so GIVAS is an innovative hybrid crowdfunding program that includes a comprehensive contribution plan. As I said, it's a very small amount and no one ever profits from being at the top. As I said, everyone's going to move through the system and everyone is going to contribute a whole $10. And that $10 is distributed back into the system as donations to other participants. So literally everyone's going to be gifting everyone. And obviously the whole system is automated and will make sure the correct people get their gifts. This program is highly sustainable, which I'll explain to you in the demonstration and the presentation. As I said, it blew my mind when I watched it. Okay, so let's have a look. What makes us unique? You'll find that many systems that are developed on the very similar platform as this. Some people have said we've tried to steal their platform. I look at this and I've been involved in gifting platforms for a couple of years now. And I've seen so many platforms very similar to this. And with GIVAS, they basically looked at it and I looked at it and I said, well, if we do this, maybe it'll be better for that. That will be better like this. If we do this, you don't have so many levels. It's going to spin faster. And instead of people promising, oh, you're going to make millions and millions of dollars, let's rather have slightly smaller, but that you'll be getting a recurring amount coming through your account all the time. And we thought, actually, that's a very good idea. And then also, when it comes to children, millions of children will be assisted through educational opportunities. Education is key. You look through the world, there's so many children that can't afford education. They haven't got money for it. But through this platform, we'll be able to help them and allow them to get education. They can eventually become doctors, professors, lawyers, engineers. There's so much opportunity for them out there. Okay, so members will also enjoy substantial earnings while simultaneously aiding millions of people to rise out of poverty, all without requiring physical labor. I've never known anything in my life where people can actually make money without having to put in a lot of labor. So to me, this is very interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. So GIVAS is firmly backed by NGOs, which is non-government organizations, and then also cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is literally one of the things that it's going to become a global currency through the world. It's the fastest way of paying anyone worldwide. Very often, it's even the cheapest. You look, if you want to send money from, say, South Africa to Ukraine, it will take quite a few days through your normal bank or even Western Union, all that, and then costs a fortune. Cryptocurrency, within a couple of minutes, normally you've got your money. So it's really great like that. Okay, so let's have a look at our 3 most important projects. As I said, for me, the most important one is orphanages. So with orphanages, we can help these poor children wherever they are in the world. I mean, I work with quite a few orphanages through Africa, in Pakistan, through Asia. There's orphanages all around the world, and they always need money. And this is one way we can help them with the children. The next thing is hunger. As I said, I often look when I go to the supermarket, these people sitting outside begging, find them all over. Then if you look at children, there's so much poverty through the whole world that these children, they don't have food for themselves. And imagine if we can now assist them, build orphanages, get rid of hunger, and then also education. So imagine, as people are coming into the platform, money is going through the system, we're putting money into projects, and we can build orphanages. We can feed the children, we can educate them, so they don't have to live outside. They can be loved. Okay, so we have quite a few stages as we go through. So we got the givers, the success, and the abundance. So first we start with the givers, stage 1. We then got givers, stage 2. Then we go to success, stage 1, success, stage 2. So through the first one, the givers, we're going to making a small amount of money. Through the success one, we're starting to make a bit of nicer money. You can now afford maybe holidays. Then we look at the abundance. We've got the 2 stages in abundance. And once you start going through that, you can have a fair amount of money that you won't know what to do with it. And the nice thing is, you don't only have to have one position. You can have 5, 10, 50, 100 positions. I had someone the other day saying they want to get 100 positions. Can they? I said, yes. And they're all going to be interlinked with each other. And the nice thing is, you can get for your family. So imagine getting for your children. So that means that as your children get older, you're already putting a nest egg for them there. So when they want to get married, they want to go to university, you've got a bit of money there for them. There's not money you now have to pull out of your pocket. And then if you look there, see, once you finish stage 2, you go back to stage 1 on the givers. So it's literally a big circle. So you don't stay at the top of stage 2 and keep making money. Once you finish there, you go back to stage 1 and you start again. Okay, so let's have a look at the structure, how it works. So new members enter the giver stage, G, which is stage 1. Once you finish stage 1, you go to stage 2. Very simple. Couldn't be more simpler. Once you finish stage 2, you go to success stage 1, success stage 2. Once you finish that, you go to abundance stage 1 and abundance stage 2. So the nice thing here, people contribute to you and you also contribute back to the others in the process. So everyone is helping everyone. So now we have quite a few streams of income. So let's have a look. So new members enter here on giver stage 1. Once they finish stage 1, they advance to stage 2. From stage 2, see we've got a down arrow. That's the next level. We've got the success. Stage 1, stage 2. Once we finish there, we've got abundance, stage 1 and stage 2. And the nice thing is, it's all fully automated. So you could literally decide, I'm going to buy 1, 10, 5, 100, 1,000 positions and go away on holiday and do nothing. When you come back, you will find, whoa, I've gone through my phases. My wallet's sitting with money. Okay, so let's have a look at the different stages, see how it works. So stage one, as I said, it costs a lot. It's a cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin. People don't blink going out spending $10 for a cup of coffee and a muffin. Yet sometimes when it comes to investing in themselves, they've got a problem with it. So here you enter with $10, contribution from 12 accounts to you. So you will then receive $66. And that's from other people that have also joined that are just behind you. There's a deduction for stage two, only $20. So remember, you're on stage one now. Your stage two is $20. You're not taking it out your pocket. It's literally coming through the system. Distribution fund and projects, $26. So the nice thing with that, to think, just over 2 people, it's enough money to get them back into the system, or to get them into the system if they couldn't afford it. So on this one, you receive $20. Someone said to me a few days ago, said, but $20, that's nothing. I mean, why would I bother? I said, well, if you had $10 in your pocket, and then a few days' time, a week, a month, a year later, how much would you have in your pocket? Still $10. Through here, you've now doubled it. And what have you done? Nothing. Okay, so let's have a look at stage two. So we enter the stage with that $20, which came from your initial $10. Contribution from 12 accounts to you, the $132 that you receive. Deduction to enter success one, that's $40. Distribution fund, free accounts, $20. Then projects, $32. So there, if you look at your distribution fund or free account, that $20, that's enough to help 2 people come in for free that didn't have the money to come in. And we've now got $32 towards projects. So I might be feeding the homeless, maybe putting towards orphanages, maybe even towards education. So you look, $32 is not a lot. But imagine we've now got 1,000 people in there. That's 32,000. 32,000, we can do a lot. How many people could we help with that? Okay, so in total, on this stage, you receive $40. Okay, so it's not too bad now. We're getting a little bit more. So now the total between the 2 stages is $60. So $20 on stage 1, $40 stage 2. So you now got $60. You're now 600% up. Okay, so, and that's with doing nothing. So just remember, we've got the $40 that we took off to enter success 1. Okay, so let's have a look. Success stage 1. Okay, so we enter the stage with the $40. This time contributions from 39 accounts to you, which is $718. We then got deductions to enter stage 2, $160. Distribution fund, free accounts, $100. Projects, $208. So now think, if you've got 1,000 people and each time they go through the stage, $208 goes towards projects. That's $208,000. Now we can really start making a huge difference for people. This time you receive $250. So you started $20, $40, now $250. Okay, so we enter the stage with $160. Contribution from 39 accounts to you is $3,072. Deduction to enter abundance stage 1 is $500. And remember, that all came from your original $10, cost of a cup of coffee and a muffin. Okay, then distribution fund and free accounts, $590. That means 59 people that can't afford the $10 have got an opportunity to get a place in here. Projects, $1,082 now. So now think, if we've got 1,000 people in, that means we've got over 1 million people that we could put towards projects. With $1 million, we can do a lot of boreholes and get them running water. We can give them electricity. We can give them education, food, and accommodation. Okay, so this time you now receive $900. So in the total 2 stages, you're receiving $1,150. Okay, so let's have a look at abundance stage 1. We've entered that with the $500. Contributions from 39 accounts to you gives you $10,560. Deduction to enter into stage 2, and that is $2,500. Distribution fund, free accounts, $1,500. Projects, we now got $4,060. So think, if there's only 1,000 people in GIVAS, that means $4 million we've got to go towards projects. So now in total, you receive $2,500. That's stage 1. Let's have a look at stage 2. Okay, so we've entered this stage with $2,500. Contribution from 39 people towards you, that's $48,000. And then this is what makes the project sustainable. We join stage 1 again, $10. So remember, we started with $10. Now we've got another position and started again. Distribution fund and free account, $16,490. That's now 1,649 people that couldn't afford the $10 that can now get a spot to come in and have their lives changed. Projects, $16,500. As I said, look, 16,000, we've now got 1,000 people in. We're obviously going to have much more than that. That means we'll have $16 million. This time you receive $15,000 in your pocket. So total, every time you cycle through the abundance stage, you're going to be receiving $17,500. Who thinks they could do with that? Leave a comment in the chat. Tell me what you could do with that money. Let me carry on. Very important. Every country has got different tax laws. So every member of GIVAS should make an appointment with a tax advisor, financial expert in crypto tax. Even the bank manager will be able to give them advice. Pay the taxes by your government that is owed. Don't try and keep the money and worry and think, oh, I have to look over my shoulder. Is someone following me? You don't want to have that. GIVAS, any presenters, anyone involved with GIVAS, any NGOs, they won't be liable for any members being prosecuted for tax avoidance. Bible says, give unto Caesar that is Caesar's. Okay, so how do we sign up? Registration or partnership fee is $10. There's a gas fee, which is basically like a bank charge, just $2. So if you've got only one account, it's going to cost you $12. 10 plus $2. If you get 10 accounts, it's only $102. So 10 accounts will cost you $100 plus $2 gas fee charge. So you're only paying a $2 gas fee for any transaction, whether it's 1 position, 10 positions, 1,000 positions, or 100,000 position, doesn't make any difference. Your gas fee, your charge, only going to be $2. There will be a pinned message on the groups that you're coming from. If you aren't in any group, please ask the person who invited you, and they can direct you to join one of the groups. In the groups, we've got the link to the Google form where you can fill in your details. Type in how many accounts you want to register. So if you're taking 10 accounts, I've been on other platforms. If you decide you want 10 accounts, you have to put your information in 10 times. You have to log into 10 different ones. This one will all be interlinked, so it literally makes it very easy for everyone. Copy the contract address to make your payment. Also very simple like that. We're only using USDT TRC20 network. And just in case you don't know what it looks like, That's what it looks like. Take a screenshot of your proof of payment, always very important. Whenever you do any payment, take a screenshot. And on this, you can then upload it to the form. So if by mistake, you put that you want 20 account, you go through everything. Oh, oops, made a mistake. Press the clean button and start again and go through everything. And you can do all your payments and everything. Just remember, that's what the symbol looks like. The T with the red triangle thing there. Okay. Attention. So if it says attention, it means it's important. GIVAS is in pre-launch. Okay, very important. GIVAS will be going live in February 2025. We are just around the corner from February. GIVAS will not crash when it opens. That is also very important. Launch date will be announced soon. So we will let you know exactly what the launch date is. That will be once we've tested it extensively and make sure it's all running smooth. GIVAS is not a Ponzi scheme. A Ponzi scheme is where you put money in, everyone puts money in, person at the top makes the most money, below a bit more, bit less, and the people at the bottom don't really make anything. They might make a couple of cents from it. GIVAS is also a long-term project. So remember I said, once you get to your abundance stage 2, you're then going to create another position at the beginning of your GIVAS, and that's a $10 position, and that will go through all your different levels again. Once it's finished, it then goes back down to the beginning again. So now think, if you've got 10 accounts, you're then going to get 10 accounts cycling through the system, and continually going through the system. How amazing is that? Okay, so GIVAS is not owned by an individual. Some other platforms are owned by an individual, which means anytime they could take the money and run. GIVAS is a registered organization. And to me, one of the most important, every registered member or partner will earn. Our 3 major project is the key. So we've got our 3 major projects, and that puts towards everything. So GIVAS is an opportunity today to create the tomorrow we really want. So as I said, just think of your dream, what you would like. Think of any friends where they think, oh, if I won the lottery, I'd do this, I would do that. GIVAS could be your lottery. So I look at this and I think there's only one question left to say. Can anyone say no to an opportunity like this? I looked at it and I thought, I can't. So very important. Reach out to your respective leaders, for more updates. They've got all the updates for you. We've got a Telegram channel and we've got WhatsApp channels. We've got quite a few WhatsApp channels and they're all filling up very quickly. Telegram, fortunately, we can go hundreds of thousands. And as I said, GIVAS is here to stay. Okay, so GIVAS is already going viral. When I looked at it a couple of weeks ago, I thought, oh, it's going to take a long time before anything happens. And it is moving so fast. As I said, think of your dreams. Think of friends of yours that could come into this and they've got their dreams. And with this, I mean, I said to someone the other day, don't be left behind. Let us all empower all our dreams together. So together, everyone achieves more. That's what the word team stands for. It's acronym. And I love that. So together, as we all help each other, we can empower our dreams together. So this should really make you spin. And all I can say is thank you for being here. Dankie. Nyabonga, arigato, sisi, merci, obrigado. And that is the end of my presentation. Do we have any questions? Please put them in the chat if you've got any questions. And this was hard work, learning quite a few different languages and learning how to pronounce the words as well. The website will only be available next month. When you fill in the form, we'll be doing the payment on the form. So on the form, you've got all the information there, and that's where you get the registration. Do we have a written summary of this meeting?
Okay, hello. Thank you, Coach, for this wonderful presentation. I really appreciate. I've been battling with my network all this while, honestly.
Very nice that you keep coming and going.
Honestly, like keep kicking me out and all those stuff. All right, thank everyone for joining. And if you're a new member, this is your first time to be part of this great, wonderful presentation. You are highly welcome. Because at this moment, I tell people that if you're hearing this, or if you are live, or you're hearing my voice at this moment, you are selected, you are choosing. In fact, you are blessed already, because God have shown you something that will change your life in this 2025. So it's now left for you now to, one, understand it, and also for you to take advantage, for you to take action, because action speaks louder than voice. It's not about what you hear this matter that matters a lot. It's about the ability to use what you've heard that matters a lot. Now, Coach Bernard have done justice in explaining this beautiful, wonderful opportunity that we have. No matter maybe some of you are on the live on the YouTube and maybe here on the Zoom call here, you are highly welcome. And I can tell you that what you have seen tonight, maybe this part of the world where I am is night, maybe your own maybe day or morning, whichever location you find yourself in the world, you have seen something that will change your life. And I tell you congratulations once again, because at this point, your life has started changing. GIVAS is a platform that has been designed to empower everybody. Once you're a member in the system, but know that you're already a multi-millionaire. Now, see, let me just give you guys something that you don't understand now. If you go on the phases of the system, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, to the last phase of the system, which is 6th phase of the system now, the total earning you're going to earn in those phases is over $18,000. Remember, all these things started with just your one-time $10 contribution. Tell me any business, tell me any platform in this world that you can just put $10 and it keep rotating like that. That is mind-blowing. So the structure we have now have not been existed. The system we have access now is something new, because a lot of you have been in different Ponzi scheme, in different referral system, in different things, and maybe this may be standing strange to you. Yes, but I can tell you that it has the capacity to transform your life. So that's why I'm very angry that when we come on the call like this, we're going to see few people. No, you have seen something, go out there and share it to people, so that in our live meeting on Monday, we'll have large number of people that will be seeing, that will be hearing this beautiful, wonderful opportunity. $10 is only thing that will change your life. But why can you have one account? You can have multiple accounts. A lot of people have 5 positions, 10 accounts, 20 accounts. It depends on your capacity. Your only one account can make you a millionaire. And remember that even though that you're going to make those millions, you are also impacting life. If you are someone who have, has for people, who have love, like that you love people, you love to change life, okay? This opportunity is for you. $10, yes, I love what coach put there. Yeah, this couple of coffee, he can't even afford it. You see? So that little $10 now can change your life and also change the life of millions of people that are outside there. As you're growing on the stages, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, you're also affecting life. You're also taking people out of poverty. Out of poverty. You don't understand? Out of poverty. They're helping children to go to school, helping people who are in orphanage homes, who don't know who their mom, their father is. These are things you are doing while you're making money. Tell me why you will not be happy. Tell me why you will not live long. Those people praying for you, for the life, for the life you're giving to them. So you are in a system where you are making money and you're also changing life. It's in two phases, and this is the fulfilling part of this world, that you are making money and you're also changing life. It's not about accumulation. It's not about accumulating the wealth on your own, making the billion, traveling abroad, driving good cars. No. In the process of all you achieving all those things, you are touching life. There are people, I can tell you, there are people now who have not even nowhere to sleep at this moment. There are homeless people across the nation of the earth. And this is a global movement. And you being here this wonderful moment now, you are privileged to be among the first set of people who are hearing about this opportunity. So you are participating on a global movement. Currently, you have people from different parts of the globe, from Fuji Island, from Caribbean, from US, from Canada, from UK, from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Kenya, that are registered in this system. A question comes, will you want to be left behind? Remember, it is a crowdfunding system. So it is you and I that will build the system, right? Your contribution in the system right now is to ensure that your next person that is living in the next door knows about the system. You don't close your mouth, because you are here because someone informed you. That's why you're here this moment. And for next person close to you to know about it, you need to open your mouth to do what? To tell the person. And I normally say that what? That the best gift you can give to anybody in 2025 is to share GIVAS to that person. It's not about giving the person money or buying the person car. No, it's about telling the person that here is an opportunity. Here is an information that you're going to change your life for better. So go now. Don't hesitate. All right? Go now and do what? Find a way you can get one account, because the more you wait, the more crowd are coming into the system. I don't understand what I think. The more you are waiting, the more crowd are coming to the system. So the question comes now, do you want to be at the back of those crowd, or do you want to be at the front of those crowd? Because everybody who comes into the system comes in with one link. Let it marinate in your brain. This is not referral platform, neither is it a network marketing platform. No, this is a one-link system, like a chain that keep recycling. So it's a place for you to understanding what is called time and season. I'll be to understand what's called how you can position yourself. In fact, the best time to have registered is yesterday. Yes, the best time for you to have gotten involved is yesterday. But though you still have an opportunity at this moment now. So as soon as we end this call now, don't ask too much question or stupid question. No. What you need to do right now, you have seen the opportunity, right? Go right to the groups where you came from. Ask the person who is admin there how you can get started. Right? You could pay in Naira. To who are in Nigeria, you can pay in Naira. If you are also a crypto personnel, there's the wallet address there you can use to make your payment. If you're in different countries like Kenya, you can pay in your Kenyan shillings with the leaders who are there. So whichever countries that you are, we have leaders across the globe that are going to help you to pay in your local currency. All right? But if you're good in crypto, you can pay directly to the address that is provided in the group that you are in. So decide now, because it is only your decision that determines your destiny. Remember, where you are today is the product of what you did yesterday. And what will become tomorrow will determine what to do now. So the best time to change your life is now. So you have something in your hand. You are looking at the screen now. You are seeing something right now that have the capacity and the capability to transform your life for better. So the ball is in your court. So thank you for hearing this, my charge, because it's something that you need to hear. So I would like to take questions, like 2 or 3 questions, Coach, so that I'm able to summarize. Okay. Any questions? You can check the YouTube as well. Let's take 2, 3 questions. All right. Okay. So I'll say what? Okay, at the position, fine. Please, if you have any question now, ask your question here. Because I used to tell people in one of my teachings, I said that if you ask the right question to the wrong person, it gives you wrong answer. If you ask the right question to a wrong person, you get wrong answer. So instead of you going to asking your neighbor who does not know anything or who even know little about GIVAS, starting the person, I went for a presentation, they were talking about the GIVAS, they were talking about GIVAS platform. How will I get started? Should I get started? That person know nothing about the platform. So how do you think in this world that person should give you a right answer? Definitely, he or she will give you answer based on the level of information that person have. So the best answer is for you to get it from us who are the piloting the system. So that's why at this moment, you could just type your question, ask your question in the chat. If you're on YouTube there, you just drop your question there so that I'm able to answer it right away. All right. Or you could message any of the admin in our groups that we have, because I know some of you are coming in our groups directly or indirectly. You can not message the admin there. They will be able to table and answer your questions. So Coach, I think there's no question here. There's no question, I think. Is there anyone in YouTube?
Give me a sec.
Can you check?
Yeah, I'm busy checking.
Any? Is there any?
No
on
question.
YouTube? Okay. That's fine. So that means you did a great job.
Okay.
You know,
Sorry,
for people
there's
know.
one here.
Okay.
How can we participate?
Okay, it's a very simple thing. You participate by being part of the system by for you to get an account in the system is $10, right? So it's $12. $2 for your gas fee, which is you just check what that amount is in your local currency where you're coming from. For instance, if you're in Nigeria, $12 is 20,000 naira. That's what we're paying here. So you just look at in the group, they're going to provide the account details that you can make your payments, and the wallet address you can also make your payment. So that's how you can do that. And once you make your payment now, take a screenshot of that your payment. So when you are filling your form, when you are registering with the Google form, they'll ask you to send the proof, to upload the proof of your payment on the Google form. So that shows that you have already paid to either to the accounts or on the wallet address provided in the group. So that's how you can pass. So if you're in Kenya, if you're in any country you are, there is a group you're coming from. So the person in charge, you have agents across the globe. All right. So, and also if you are here, you want to become one of our agents that will be able to help us in your country, you can just message any of the admin, or you can just click on the link to join the group so you can message any of the admin, or message Coach Bernard to be able to connect you with the management. All right. So that's how you can participate. Okay, so any other question again? Coach, can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm reading here. A lot of people said very interesting. Thank you.
Wow, that's cool. Someone said, are the let's see, Manaya in few different platforms, okay? So also we are here. If you are here, please, I want to make a special announcement here. We are going live on February, and this is Crowd. If you are here, you have a group of people, an organization like a pastor, a community leader, or you are a politician, whichever department that you are, but you control crowd, you can just reach out to us, because these are people will be assigning all those free accounts. All those free accounts will be given out. All right. So if you know you could also bring crowd into the system, you just reach any of the admin, so that we can also come in contact with the management for us to have a good negotiation at this moment. Okay, because now we need crowd, we need people. So if you are here and you are part of the team, ensure that in our next meeting, which is on Monday, that you are coming at least 1 or 2 people. If all of us here across the social media platform that we are streaming live, bring like two people, we will double the numbers. Yes, and currently I can tell you why you need to join at this moment now. We are working with about 3 influencers now, right? And you know what's one of my influencers? They don't have 500K followers, 200K followers, and 1 million followers across the social media platform. So you should know what that will be. That is influx of multitude, influx of crowd into the system. So if I say, okay, let me go and think about it, let me see if this is real. Well, okay, you keep thinking while other people keep taking action, and when you realize something, you find out you are already at their back. So it's the best. You have to decide: is it that to be at the front of the crowd or at the back of the crowd? Either ways, you're still going to recycle anyway. But if you're a wise person, the best time to get in is now. So thank you. I think we're going to summarize. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And those that are supposed to speak this night, some of them, the network is also kicking them out. But as well, thank God we also made it to be here. And even me, I've been trying to get in. So thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being part of the team. We love you. We celebrate you. And we know with you, we can make this dream a reality. The dream of imparting life, the dream of changing life, the dream of giving hope to the hopeless, the dream of giving home to the homeless, the dream of helping the needy, and at that process, we are also enriching ourselves. So thank you, everyone, for coming, and God bless you all.